Warning, you've been scammed. That's right, you've been scammed time and time again, just like I have. The majority of the binary options trading market is rigged. They force you to lose so they can win.
Essentially, they pay to see the orders that you make online first and decide whether or not to take the other side of that trade. If the algorithm likes the price, they play ball. If it doesn't, Citadel passes the trade on to an exchange.
It's time for revenge. I'm not sure how you landed on this page, but it's clear to me that you're looking for a way to make real money online with binary options. And it looks like you haven't found one yet. You see all those guys in the videos making millions of dollars, showing you their bank accounts and screenshots and all that good stuff, right? It seems like a dream that'll never come true for a guy like me and a guy like you. So do yourself a favor and stop what you're doing right now and pay full attention to the rest of this short video. It will change the way you do things from this point moving forward. I've built a super sophisticated binary options trading software that fights back against those other robots that force you to lose. I guess you can say I hacked their algorithm, so now it forces them to lose and for you to win. You will never lose another trade after today. This will put real cash into your trading account, which you can deposit into your bank account. I'm talking $5,000 to $20,000 per week, $50,000 to $200,000 per month, just like this. Now, I'm sure you've tried binary options, right? If you have, and if you failed, don't worry, because I have too. Did you spend a few $100s or even a few $1,000s and not make a dime? If you have, don't worry, I've lost thousands of dollars too. See, I don't know you and I don't know what you've been through, and I'm not sure exactly what systems you've tried yet, but the chances are it's not working, and this is why you're on this page right now watching this video. Today is your lucky day. I have finally cracked the code to making real money with binary options. I literally cracked and hacked the code. And in the past 90 days, I've helped 127 people make over $10,000 to $100,000 each. Hey, what's up? My name is Josh Harmel. I'm a 28-year-old guy living here in Los Angeles, California. I'm one of those guys who got scammed time and time again. I tried all those bogus binary option softwares and none of them worked. You know, the ones claiming they're free if you just deposit $250 into a trader's account? Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They suck. It's rubbish. I got scammed just like you. Matter of fact, I had deposited over $7,000 in the span of 12 months and tried using all those bogus trading softwares. None of them worked. It all forced me to lose. So you know what? I decided to get my own software built from scratch. After losing tons of money, I decided to go on a freelancer website and hire a guy who could build one for me. You know those sites where you can hire guys from India, the Philippines, Russia, Romania, etc. to make websites for you and softwares and mobile apps, etc.? It's a little known secret that I didn't realize until losing thousands of dollars. I actually saw an ad online that said, "Need a website built? Visit freelancer.com." I always wondered how they got those softwares and apps built. My first instinct was that you needed to have the skill set yourself or have an office with 20 programmers doing all the work. But that's not true. Anyone from anywhere can get anything built as long as you have the cash. I was so sick and tired of spending any more money on deposits and softwares that just flat out didn't work. It was time for me to go spend some time and money to get my own program actually built. However, after posting these ads, I found out that hiring a developer to build something like this doesn't come cheap. Guys were quoting me anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 to get something like this built, at least one that actually works. And I didn't have that kind of money. However, after talking with about 50 different guys and spending 4 months of negotiating, I finally found one who was willing to make a deal. And better yet, this guy is a hacker. The deal was, he builds me something that works time and time again, and I'll give him 50% of the profits for life. One good thing about hackers, they're just as money hungry as me and you. They like to crack code. They like to find something that doesn't work and make it work. They like to find loopholes. They're kind of like internet rebellions. So I told him that I'd give him access to the trader's account so he can see everything that's going on in real time. After a few back and forth conversations in terms and conditions and all that, he agreed and we started working. 6 months later of tweaking and testing, boom! Version 1 was complete. So with the help of Vladimir, my Russian programmer and my new best friend, I was able to generate $1,376,252.04 in profit over the past 9 months. This is deposited straight into my bank account from my trading account. Here's the proof. After paying my new partner / programmer / new best friend Vladimir his 50% cut of the profits, I'm left with this: $688,126.02. And this keeps growing bigger and bigger on a daily basis. Oh, and don't worry, even though we hacked the system, they have no idea what's going on, so it's 100% legit. 3 years later, a few $1,000s lost, a genius Russian programmer, and I'm finally freaking rich. In just a moment, I'm going to help you become rich by giving you a copy of my software for 100% free. However, there is a catch. I want you to help me fight back at all those guys who ripped us off. I'll explain more on how you can help me do that in just a moment. You see, here's the thing. Even after getting scammed 100 times over and over again, I still believed in binary options. I didn't want to give up. Even after getting ripped off 100 times, something inside me just knew that I could make this work. Even when it was first introduced to me, I instantly spent hours on Google, Facebook, and YouTube looking for guys who've actually made this work. I even seen some stuff on the news talking about how some Domino's pizza delivery guy made a bunch of money with binary options, and then he went and opened up like 20 Domino's pizza chains himself. He went from the delivery boy to the owner of 20 pizza shops. That guy really must have loved his pizza. Bottom line is, this stuff really works. Guys are making millions of dollars. Guys are literally becoming overnight underground millionaires just from trading currency. It's nuts. Here, check out this news clip.
This business appears to be lucrative for Citadel. Its founder and CEO, Kenneth Griffin, made $900 million last year, according to Institutional Investor. Here, in their Chicago offices, they say they execute 14% of all stocks traded in the United States. How?
They are not making trading decisions. Those are all made by the computers.
Look at that. One guy made $900 million alone from doing this. And of course, he has an automated software doing all the work. Obviously, he has a big office with tons of employees and all that fancy stuff. I mean, for $900 million, you must have. I don't know about you, but I don't need $900 million per year. I'm happy with $2 or $3 million of realistic income per year, especially for only working a few hours a day. How about you? Does $2 or $3 million per year sound good? Imagine what you can do and where you can go with a $2 million per year lifestyle. You can go anywhere you want in the world, drive almost any car you want, buy almost any house you want. If you're single, date the most beautiful women. If you have a family and kids, go buy a big mansion on the water or on the beach or one with a big backyard and a pool. Maybe even go buy a boat. The possibilities are endless. Here's a picture of my new girlfriend, Tanya. She's a supermodel. Little did I know, being 28 years old and driving one of these bad boys got me a lot of attention from the ladies. It wasn't always like this though. I used to live in a one-bedroom studio in one of the worst neighborhoods in Los Angeles, California. You know what I used to do for a living? I worked at Starbucks. I was the manager at Starbucks making $35,000 a year. I have no college degree and I just barely made it past high school. My life completely sucked. But you know what's crazy? I'm glad I got scammed. If it wasn't for me getting scammed all those times and time again, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be here for you as well. Here's a saying that I got from an old friend. Victory or death. My mindset is you either win or you die a loser. I don't know the type of situation you're in right now, but there's one thing that I do know. Life is short, real short. My grandfather died at the ripe old age of 57 years old. And you know what? I'm already 28, so the clock is ticking. I don't know how old you are, but I know one thing. We have a very short time on this earth, and time is money. Like I said before, it took me 3 years to finally make this work, and I had to actually get my own software developed in order for it to happen. I have to give away 50% of my profits in order for this to happen. I'm giving away 50% of my profits for you. You know, I'm very grateful for Vladimir. We both got very lucky. He was a freelancer making $1,000 per month living in his parents' basement in the middle of nowhere in Russia. And I was a loser working at Starbucks making $12 an hour as a manager. I'm not sure how long you've been trying to make a living off this, but do yourself a favor and don't waste any more time on any other crap. Using those softwares from the gurus and those big-time jet setters, they don't work. At least, they didn't work for me. Making my own was the only option. I actually made this for us. Not just me, but I made it for you as well. And now I want to give this to you today for 100% free. I'm going to give you my binary revenge software system responsible for millions of dollars in the past 9 months. And not just for myself, but for my current members as well, just like you saw earlier. There is a catch though, like always. I need you to do something for me. Once you get access to my trading software, and once you even make your first $500 in profit, I want you to send me something. I want you to send me your picture, a screenshot of how much money you've made, and a very short message to all those gurus who scammed you in the past. You don't even have to thank me or send me any money. You don't even need to make $1,000. Just make a measly $500. And in a matter of fact, you could make your first $500 with my formula within the next 26 minutes. Once you do send me that little bit of info, I'm going to bundle it up and send one big F you message to all those guys who ripped us off. Revenge is sweet. It's time for us to fight back and win. They're going to be the guys losing all the trades now, not us. Now, if you feel uncomfortable in sending me that info, don't worry. I'll still let you have my software for free because I feel bad for you and I genuinely want to help. This is for all of us underdogs who got scammed time and time again. And you know what? I'm a young guy. I got scammed a bunch of times, so what? It's fine because they can scam and scam all they want because there's no scamming anymore. Screw those other guys. It's your time to shine. This is a true rags to riches story and I can't wait to hear yours. Within the next 26 minutes, you could be making a few $100s, maybe even a few $1,000s. you will have the ability to make at least $100,000 to $300,000 per month using my software within the next 30 to 90 days. However, there's one more catch. I'm only giving this away to 100 people. The first 100 people to take action right now will get my exclusive Binary Revenge software for 100% free. Like I said, my program is built on winning. It forces for the other guys to lose. But anyone who's tied to my program will automatically win every single time they trade. Now, I can't let any more than 100 extra people in on this program. I already have 127 guys. So once I hit 227 members, I'm closing it off. This will help all of us keep on winning and keep the cash in our tight, close circle. I'm that confident in my system, and I am that confident in you. It took me 3 years and a lot of money and time and effort to finally make this work. I'm young and I could afford to do this, so you don't have to. Enter your email address and click the button. You'll get instructions on how to download the software on the next page. Go ahead, do it now. Time here on this planet is very short, and you'll never know when it's your time. And as we all know, time is money. Enter your email address, and I'll see you on the inside.